Hi, Caspar, on the 24th of October 2020, and stone the crows if I haven't got a Prosecco here. We've been looking for a Prosecco to replace the one we have previously offered, which is no longer stocked by the importer with whom we work. And it's getting close to Christmas, and we thought something between our fantastic Pignoletto at 10 and a half quid a bottle and our brilliant house champagne at 30 would be a good idea. And so we've tasted quite a lot. We had quite a number of samples sent here to the house, and there was one wine that's an absolute favourite, and of course that's the one we've gone for. Not the most expensive, and there does seem to be this issue in Prosecco that you don't necessarily get what you pay for. People who make the more expensive wines might try a bit harder with them, but they don't necessarily produce something that's any more drinkable or delicious. So we have alighted upon this, which I think is really quite super. Anyway, let's talk it through. This is non-vintage Prosecco called Passaparola from a firm called Pradio, about whom I know absolutely nothing. Just as is common with Prosecco, 11% alcohol. So great for just standing around for long periods drinking. It's not gonna wipe anyone out. Nice colour, really clear, clean, sort of straw lemon colour, quite vibrant, and a really tiny bead rising steadily. Looks good thing. Looks good in the glass. There's that lovely waft of spice that sort of prevents the exuberantly ripe orchard and citrus fruit from being too simple. It adds a dimension and a hint of complexity. Gosh, I'm almost getting rather herbal, slightly minty menthol smell. Which might sound a bit weird, but actually it smells really good, I've got to say. And yeah, small orange, tangerine and apple, and that spice and the herbal thing. It's like, put it in the mouth, it's rather like one of those chrysanthemum fireworks. There's a big ploof of fine, really nice mousse. And then it settles down into the really winey meat of the matter, and it's dry. It's got real direction. It's got a lovely consistent shape. It's a direct thing. And then all that comes down to a sort of fine mineral, nicely full, long finish. It's really quite a classy. How often can you say about a Prosecco that it's a classy thing? Well, this I think has got an extra level of class to it. Nice and dry, lovely lime, lemon and lime, green apple acidity. That's cash within the fruit, and the fruit doesn't get out of hand. It's not sort of too sweet and syrupy. It's beautifully long, and it's just a classy thing. I think it's really nice. Packaging's really lovely. You wouldn't mind getting that out any sort of party really, and it's just delicious, easy to drink, 11%, but it also has an extra layer of interest to it. I think it's a really good drink. So that's been NV, non-vintage Prosecco Passaparola by the firm of Pradio, about whom I'll find a little bit more information before we start listing it. But that is a Prosecco I would happily drink any time from breakfast to last thing at night. It's completely delicious and has that bit more interest to it. So that is our new Prosecco. Fabulous stuff. Yeah, roll on. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm very, very happy to drink a Prosecco that comes across as a little more interesting than the norm. It's a good thing. Very nice.